Hello, thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech-language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. Hopefully you are also working one-on-one with a certified Speak Out provider. That is a speech-language pathologist who has gone through specialized training with Parkinson Voice Project. If you are not, I urge you to do that. If these sessions have helped you, it's nothing compared to how your speech and swallowing will improve if you work one-on-one with a certified Speak Out provider. You can find a provider on our website at parkinsonvoiceproject.org. Today's topic, we're talking about family. Everyone say family with intent. Ready? Family. Again. Family. And before we practice smiling with intent, which is so important, every day when you wake up, when you brush your teeth, I want you to look in the mirror, be confident, and smile with intent. So before we practice, I am going to show you a picture of my family. Actually, it's only part of my family, but this is my husband Molson and my daughter Hannah and my son Joseph. Our family is now grown and we need to take another photo, but this is a photo from my daughter's wedding in 2021. Now both Joseph and Hannah are both married. Hannah has 2 children. You know, it's Harvey and Walter. Don't you love those names? And Joseph and his wife Elizabeth are about to have a baby. I'm going to be a grandmother again early June, and it's a girl, and her name will be Charlotte. So the topic is family. Let's smile with intent. Ready? Very nice. Take a sip of water and we'll get started. The first Speak Out exercise, I really want you to lift your voice. Some people don't know what I mean when I say that. I mean, I don't want you yelling or just like, May, me. It's not like that. You're lifting, May. More expressive. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Really exaggerate. May, me, my, mo, moo. Up and forward. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Let's do it again. May, me, my, and let's do one more that's going to make us think about it a little bit more. Stretch out the vowels. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. I am working with intent. Are you working with intent on a scale of 1 to 10? How much effort are you putting forth? Take a sip of water with intent. After this session, we have our weekly Parkinson sing-along, so make sure you click on the Zoom link. It'll be in the chat, or you can find information about the Parkinson sing-along right now on the homepage of parkinsonvoiceproject.org. Every Thursday, plan on practicing, exercising your speech and swallowing for a whole hour. Even if you're not doing the sessions live, you can use the recordings. All right. Let's move on. Next exercise, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth and speak out. Ready? Ah. We hold it for a maximum of 10 seconds. Shorter is fine. Ready? Good. The sound should be clear. If it sounds raspy and it doesn't hurt, it usually doesn't hurt with Parkinson's. So if it hurts, don't do these exercises. Talk to your speech pathologist. But if it sounds a little raspy, project out a little bit more and see if it clears up. Ready? Good. Again. Make sure the sound is ah. If you have your mouth open wide enough, it should come out as ah. Let's do a shorter one. We're done with the ahs. Take a sip of water. Be deliberate and purposeful. Very good. All right, we are moving on to the glides. Project out a steady ah and then slowly glide up. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good, good. Make sure to stop all the way at the top. Ready? Good. Let's do it again. Be very deliberate when you do this exercise. You want to be in control. The glide should not be ah. You are in control. Steady ah, glide up, stop all the way, close your mouth. Steady ah, and back down. Let's do it again. Ah, ah. Good. That's enough glides. Let's take a sip of water with intent. Let's move on to the counting. Just like we lifted our voice for the may, me, my, mo, moo, we're going to do the same thing with the counting, and it's one. So sometimes in therapy when I'm working with somebody, I'll point my finger up. I don't want you to use your hands, just use your voice. But 1, 2, to get that idea of lifting, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Let's go backward. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Are you connecting the numbers? We say do them in cursive, so we don't want 1, 2, 3. No, connect them. Start at number 1. We'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very nice. Take a sip of water. Before we move on to the reading exercises, I want to bring up, if you're new to Parkinson Voice Project, I'm sorry that you're hearing about fundraising right now. We raise money. We send letters out and ask for donations twice a year, in June and during the holidays, okay? I know it's not June yet, but I wanted to alert you that if you're on our mailing list, you should be receiving our June challenge letter in the mail pretty soon. And this year, our challenge, our goal is to raise $1 million by June 30th. So we'll talk more about fundraising during June, and I love this time also because I really want our donors, I want to educate you about what your money is being used for and things like that. But I just wanted to alert you that if you have made a donation before and you're on our mailing list, then you will be receiving a letter in the mail. Don't throw it away. It's not junk mail. Okay, let's move on to our reading. Our topic today is family. Family. Let's read these sentences with intent. Emphasize the highlighted words. Ready? May 15th is International Day of Families. Again, May 15th is International Day of Families. Good. Next one. Immediate family members are parents and siblings. Now don't let it go back this way when you say siblings. Make sure you're reaching out. Let's read it again. Immediate family members are parents and siblings. Really emphasize the endings. Really don't trail off. Next one. Grandparents and cousins are extended family. Again, grandparents and cousins are extended family. My children, last time I counted, my children have 45 first cousins. How many first cousins do you have? Say that number with intent. You can also chat and type with intent. All right, next one. Excuse me. All right, ready? Families also include aunts and uncles. Don't let it keep speaking out. Ready? Families also include aunts and uncles. Good. Take a sip of water. We're moving on to our conversation exercise. Did you grow up in a small, medium, or large family? Say it with intent. How many were in your immediate family? Say that with intent. In my immediate family, we have 6 girls. And then my husband is from Lebanon. There are 11 children in his family. That's why my kids have so many first cousins. My husband has 5 brothers and 5 sisters. All right. I want you to name 5 of your family members and say their names with intent. And is there one family member that you are the closest to? Who is that person? Go ahead and say their name with intent. Very good. Let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words. Exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Here we go. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. Again. Goo, la, gan, ga, ga. The next one. Ku, ka, mangu, ka. Speak out. Ku, ka, mangu, ka. The more you exaggerate, the better. Ready? Gangla, gangla. And the last one. Kukla, kukla. Good. Take a sip of water. We're going to do the bonus reading, and then it is time for sing along right after this session. So you'll be clicking on that Zoom link in the chat, or go to the homepage of ParkinsonVoiceProject.org. Click on Parkinson Sing Along. Every Thursday, I want you to be practicing, exercising your speech and swallowing for an hour. Here's the bell for the bonus reading. Now we're ready for our bonus reading. We'll take it easy. We're not going to go too quickly. We'll use intent. Here we go. Globally speaking, the average family size worldwide hovers around 3.45 people per household in 2023. So you can tell how the bonus reading is a lot more challenging. I encourage you to download the reading material from these sessions and take what you learn and practice, practice, practice. So let's try this again. We're being very deliberate as we read. Ready? Globally speaking, the average family size worldwide hovers around 3.45 people per household in 2023. Countries like Pakistan, Nigeria, and India tend to favor larger family sizes on average, with most households including between 5 and 9 people. Smaller families are more common across Europe and North America, with average households consisting of 3 people or fewer. All right. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice session. Time to log on or get on that Zoom link for the sing-along, and have a wonderful weekend. Check your mail. It's not junk mail, okay? Don't throw it away. Thank you.